Hello and welcome to October Free Asset Review. Before we dive in, I've got some exciting news to share. Just yesterday, Epic Games announced Unreal Engine 5.5 and I'm already working on a new video covering all the awesome features. Make sure to check that out when it drops. On top of that, I'm thrilled to announce a special gift for all of you. For each milestone we hit in subscribers, I'll be releasing free high-quality assets on the Fab Store. The first of these is a multiplayer pass following component which works for everything from cars and planes to characters and platforms. So if you'd like to see more, help me reach those milestones and I'll keep releasing free goodies as a thank you. Now let's jump into October's reviews. Thanks to the Marketplace team, we are kicking off with a fantastic Niagara project for free. While it may not be something everyone needs, this pack is of great quality and keeps getting updates. Parameters are exposed so you can easily tweak them in the editor or adjust them based on the vehicle movements. This project is versatile and can fit a range of art styles, from stylized fantasy to realistic designs. Whether you've got jets, rockets, or even something like a Nimbus 2000, this pack will elevate your project. It's also working with the last Unreal Engine 4 version and all Unreal Engine 5 versions. With effects looping infinitely, you can bind the speed parameter directly to your vehicle and adjust the effect size to match its motion. The pack uses just 7 textures and some are 4K. If that's too much for your project, it's easy to downgrade them in the compression tab or resize them in Photoshop or GIMP and re-import again. Next up is a low poly fantasy character pack and I couldn't be more excited. These high-quality characters have impressively low triangle counts, making them ideal for even mobile platforms. The orc character, for example, is just over 3000 tries and it looks great. On the higher end, we've got a barbarian with attachments totaling 127k tries, but the base body is only around 18k tries and the meshes are separated so you can build different levels of detail. The dwarf character is another standout with just 6.2k tries, an axe, and incredible facial detail. Next, we have another barbarian character in a totally different design and with a much lower tries count. This one also has modular attachments that you can use on the base model. This stone golem looks very interesting. The next character is an old knight who probably can be used as a commander character. This one also has a very good quality with only 6k tries, which shows this artist spent time not only designing these characters but also optimizing them. This barrier also looks very nice, although it has a little bit higher tries count, around 13k. This young barrier is super cool, but it has only a sword. It's very optimized with only 9.7k tries. Next, we have a wolf character which has a few attachments to customize the character. This one also is very optimized with only 8k tries. Lastly, we have a very nice troll character and with all of its detail, it has only 26k tries. And with these assets, you can easily add many more character variations to your game. These mannequins are for animation preview. If you simulate the level, you can see them all. They are categorized nicely into 4 different folders. 2 are the in-place animations and the other 2 are the root motion versions. Animations have good quality and as the characters are on the Epic skeleton, you can use any other animations from the Marketplace or very soon Fab Store on these characters. One thing to note is that the materials aren't fully ready to edit, so you might need to customize them to your liking. This month also brings a charming stylized city project, though it's worth noting that the seller released it as a full project instead of content only. The Epic Launcher will create a new project and then you can migrate the assets over. While the overview map isn't the most exciting, it does a decent job showcasing the assets, with another small map included to demonstrate and just to show you an overview of what's possible. If you hit the play button and you try to fly over the map, you'll see that these dots are actually invisible collision walls, and you can't pass through them, and they are used in different places in the level. There is a handy spline blueprint for power lines, letting you create custom layouts. The materials are highly customizable, and the project includes a master material with parameters to help you tweak them to your needs. When you first open the Cape Ruins overview map, you might think the asset seems basic. We have pillars, stairs, stones, rocks, a skeleton, and a bunch of other simple assets. But don't be fooled. Once you open the demo map, you'll be blown away by the quality and detail. The scene is designed across 3 levels, and the lighting really sets the mood. But if I go to use this map, I'll edit the stones and make them a little bit red to make the scene warmer. This priest is also rigged to the epic skeleton and has around 34k tries. The entire scene is built using those simple assets we saw earlier. The artist behind these did a really great job. The details are really great, and your eyes won't be tired of seeing the same 47 assets repeated again and again thanks to the great lighting. These are not nanite objects, and all of them are high poly. For the priest model, only the Epic's sample third-person animations are included, and it seems there is no sign of master material. Each object has its own material, but with parameters to customize them, which is great. The next project is similar to the previous one, but at least 2 levels higher. In the overview map of this Asian temple, you'll see many more assets compared to the previous one, and they are nanite meshes, which gives you more detail with better performance over supported platforms. You can see different variations of each object, from stairs to grounds and statues. There are 120 assets plus 60 variations in this pack. These trees are not nanite, but they have good tries count and good quality. 2 separate maps for the interior and exterior are included in this project, but they need some adjustments. Open the interior scene, and if you see this white on your screen, go to your project setting, and in the rendering section, first enable the hardware ray tracing if your GPU supports that. Then restart the engine, and after that change other settings like this, although enabling ray tracing is optional. There is another important step. From the level outliner, find and select the post-process volume. Click on the gear icon and enable the Show Only Modified properties. And finally, reset the exposure. This will fix the problem and you can explore and enjoy this highly detailed scene, although it still needs some adjustment and you may need to add more light sources to the level. Let's go to the next scene. This is a pathway that leads you to the top of the stairs, very traditional in these Asian temple designs. But there is not any main temple at the end of the path, and you may need to switch to the interior level manually. A few prefabs of the temple buildings are included in the project that you can easily edit or expand on top of them. And lastly, let's take a look at the trees. These are not nanite meshes, but they have reasonable try counts. That's it for this month's free assets. We've got a VFX pack, a character pack, and 3 environment packs to explore. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Help me reach those milestones and I'll keep releasing awesome free assets on the Fab Store. See you next time.